I'm gonna reveal the secret to bringing 6-figure clients out of thin air, and trust me, it's not actually what you think, because most big gurus are completely lying to you. And I know this because I used to be stuck in 9 to 5, working on my business 24/7 and sleeping like 3 hours a night listening to that advice. While now I just chill, work like 5 hours a day and make more money than I ever thought was possible. So in this video, I'm gonna break down 5 little things that many business owners get wrong, and that is costing them quality leads. And after watching this video, you can literally chill and laugh at your competition who are still attracting broke clients. So number 1, to get 6-figure clients, you need to understand your audience. And this will be the most important part of this video, because rest of this video's topics won't mean a thing if you do not get this one thing right. So when thinking about your ICP, you need to focus on these 6 talking points: their beliefs, desires, fears, suspicions, pains and failures, and emotions. And design your content around these topics. So what would your target audience believe about what you're teaching? What would your target audience want after watching your content? Would they want to make more money by watching your content? Would they want better relationships after watching your content if you're in a dating niche? And what would they fear if they do not take action on what you're teaching? It could be losing their business, losing their girlfriends, remain single forever, stuff like that. And what pains and failures are they currently having? Like, what is their current state and why is it so problematic? So they don't have enough money, they don't have good relationships, and you wanna hint by these that after watching this video you will get these and you don't have to be in this state anymore. And this is actually what we do with our clients. We design this super in-depth client profiles that attract and speak to our target audience, and it makes them more likely to convert with us and watch our videos. And we can literally combine this thing with AI, and it gives us literal content ideas and makes content for us, so it saves us a bunch of time making content. Now you may be asking, wouldn't having a specific audience lower my views because that's less people to sell to? Well, yes, but actually no, because views don't really matter when they are from your ready to buy target audience. Let me tell you a quick story. I used to run this Instagram editing page. I spent like 1 hour finding clips, editing 6 hours, and it just total took 7 hours to make that content. And I even got decent views with these videos, but the clients I was getting, they were like meme pages, business owners who weren't like making a lot of money. They paid like $5-10 a video and endless revisions, and it just plain sucked. Took a lot of time and I didn't make enough money. But when I focused on making like simple content that actually speaks to my target audience and they would be watching this video, which were business owners, I spent like 15 minutes recording video, editing 15 minutes, making thumbnail in 30 minutes, and in total it took like 1 hour to make that content. And the leads I got, holy crap, what the fuck. And the leads I got were business owners who are already making 10k a month, who had the attention span to watch unedited videos, and they were super easy to work with. And because they were making a lot of money, they had this buying power to spend money with me. And these people were easy to work with and super easy to close because they wanted to work with me. I wasn't seen as a commodity, I was seen as a painkiller solution. Now, number 2, scripting your videos. And knowing this will literally save you hours and hours of time, because if you script your entire video, you spend 5 times longer scripting that video and 3 times longer recording that video word for word, and you'll simply sound robotic because you're trying to do everything word for word. So, to do this, you need to focus only on your intros, because when you only script your intros, you literally speed up your entire content creation process, and it takes like 30 minutes to script your intro, and you get way better results in the process. So to make effective intros, focus on our HPCPU framework, which is hook, promise, competency, plan, and urgency. So when you're starting your video, you wanna give them some kind of interesting fact or statement to make them watch your video, and you wanna avoid being generic or boring here. Tell them something crazy that no one else has ever done and would make you stand out from the crowd. So a good example would be, I book hundreds of appointments working 4 hours a day because my content gets me all the inbound leads. that's interesting enough where they would watch the video. Now, people click on your video because they usually have some kind of problem and they want to find solution for it. So you need to ask yourself, what's in it for me? Because our viewers are simply seeking to solve their problem and reduce the pain by watching your video. So you want to state that by the end of this video, you'll have your desired result. Now, after that, you want to show that you're actually competent or have some kind of proof that you can deliver on what you're saying in your videos. So you want to simply provide screenshots or state what you have done for your clients, etc. And then you want to show how you're going to fulfill that promise. So I'll show my 5-step content system that generates 50 leads per week and fills calendar with appointments and puts money in my bank. Now, after that, this is kind of optional, but usually try to include some kind of urgency in your videos, because most people, they are naturally procrastinating and not taking action on their calls. So you want to elevate their pain that they're currently having. Remember, you cannot create new pain out of thin air. You need to elevate their current pain so that they'll take action. So good example would be, if you're still aiming for views, you need to stop that right now, because you're attracting broke clients. So I'm simply stating, this is the problem, why they're in their current state. And literally, having good intros is literally like pushing a rock up a hill, and after meeting those initial expectations, the rock will simply slide down the hill, making the rest of the video super easy for you and for your ideal customers. Now, let's move on to point number 3, which is getting recurring leads. And this is pretty cool if you wanna speedrun your way to 1,000 subscribers for your channel and get leads without posting every single day. And that is by making search-based content. So focus on making how-to problem-solving content. So if in a video editing coach niche, make a video on how to get more clients video editing. If you're in a lead generation niche, how to generate leads on YouTube search. You can easily rank on top of YouTube search by making these videos that speak to your target audience. Or dating niche, how to get a girlfriend. Simply look what your competition is currently making and figure out a way where you could increase that curiosity with search-based content to actually rank on top of YouTube search. And you can actually use a tool called vidIQ for this. Simply go to the keywords tab, search common term in your niche, and check related keywords tab or matching terms, and pick keywords that have low competition and high search volume, so you can use those in your titles and you'll simply rank on top of YouTube search. Now, in these videos you want to be problem solver, because solving their problems ultimately builds trust with your viewer. And the more trust your viewers have with you, the more likely they are going to buy from you. And this is going to happen over time. You cannot build trust with one video. You need to get them hooked in for multiple videos and build that trust over time with multiple videos. And when you do the things I mentioned prior, meaning speaking to your audience, having good intro, that makes them a binge watcher, meaning they watch your video, you speak to them, you have good intro, it gives you a positive feedback loop, and they watch another videos, and the cycle just continues until they actually spend money with you. Now, number 4, steal your leads from your competition. So, easiest way you can do this is simply making your videos more attracting, and you can literally unethically steal your leads from your competition by doing this. And that is just making better thumbnails than your competition. So, most gurus are trying to tell you, you need to have contrasting colors, highly emotive faces, and just make sure they look cool in YouTube. But that doesn't solve the real psychological reason why someone would click on your video. And you need to avoid these entertainment style thumbnails, especially if you're in a business niche. And way you do that is by having some kind of familiarity they have with your thumbnails. So me, I'm on Grow on YouTube. I want to show YouTube logo here and like something that makes them money, because I focus on lead generation, and have some kind of anomaly in those thumbnails where they feel like this video will have some kind of new information to offer. Like in this video, I put Lou map in the trash can. It's a bit of a weird. I think no one has ever done this, and it got 7% click-through rate, which is absolutely amazing for small channels. And that is literally the way you grow your YouTube channel and get a bunch of ideal customers watching your video, because you are unique. And here are some other examples. This guy. Copy the business that made me 2.3 million. It's simply whiteboard that tells us this video is gonna be raw business video. It's also gonna be full course that takes us from $0 to $2.3 million. And the guy with the microphone is obviously expert in this topic. Or this video. Interior designs be like. This is not a business video, but it's cool nonetheless. He has this Wojak characters, different fonts like minimalistic Mexican. It shows different interiors that are cool and make the viewer curious about what the video is about, and it's obviously got a lot of views in the process. Or this video. Why grinding 24/7 is the worst advice you'll ever hear. And it just have discipline, grinding 24/7 sucks, and I'm just a chill guy teaching you this stuff. It invokes that curiosity cap where people wanna watch your videos, and they usually come from an ICP who already understands the topic you're trying to tell them to. Because your thumbnails are like a book cover, meaning the title is like the book's name, but the photo the book has in its cover. Let me show you this. How to win friends and family. It's obviously just text, you know. So this would be simply like this video. Discipline, you know. Simply how to win friends and family. Obviously I'm Finnish guy. It's completely different for you, but anyway, moving on. It's simply a book cover that sells the book or your video, you know. Now, how you actually get those 6-figure clients, and most people completely mess this part up, so don't move on. You wanna keep your descriptions clear as possible. You see this bad example. This guy has multiple sentences, bunch of useless SEO in his descriptions, multiple links that just confuse the viewer, not knowing what to click on, pushy and salesy, unfriendly tone, that's like all captions, buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that, you know? And it's makes viewer confused on what should they actually click on, what is the link that where I can work with this guy, and like just don't do this. It's a bad example. Avoid doing this what this guy is, you know, doing. And just try to make your descriptions one sentence, one link, not push yourself and speak in a friendly tone. Like one sentence and one link that ideally has keywords in it, but it's not like trying to aim for keywords, just naturally include them in your sentence. If you're a business owner, B2B business owner who wants more leads and scale your business with simple YouTube videos, then check this out. It's not forcing them, they can check it out if they want to. And that ultimately gets you way more leads than this guy who just click this, click that, click this, click that. You just direct him with one link to your core offer. Now, I'm gonna recap this video. If you want to get 6-figure clients, you need to serve 6-figure people. So you need to design your content around these 6-figure people. What would they fear? What are their suspicions, page failures, desires, etc. And design your intros around that by speaking to them, making search-based content that they would be searching on, making interesting titles and thumbnails they would click on, and have that clear CTA that they can see that and click on that, no friction at all. Now, I can already 2 hours still getting more qualified leads through YouTube channel, so if you're someone who is interested in learning more, feel free to check the link out in my video's description. Anyways, hope you found this video helpful, leave a like if you did, leave a comment if you have any questions, I'll make sure to answer all of them, and until then, have a nice day, I gotta go, peace out.